Hey, I decided to give us a collective reading, just as a reminder for us all as we go head into this new season. So lately, 222 has been dapping me up lately, and I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that as well. So 222 ultimately just revolves around alignment. So things may feel and look a little shady or shaky at first as far as the new season that we're walking into. So if you're noticing communication is going completely left and your finances is, in question, or your job is in question or whatnot, just understand that we are walking into balance. We are walking into alignment. So you guys may see 222 a lot, even if that is 1111. We are being reminded by source that everything is in divine alignment, divine timing. We have nothing to worry about. Again, whenever we go into these new transitions and new periods, that means that people who are not on the same level as you can make this transition a little bit rocky, if you will, a little bit uncomfortable, because it's almost like they're children, if you will. So you have to have patience with them. Now, don't get patience confused with tolerance. Patience is just that, patience. So yeah, we are in a moment of transition. We're transitioning into balance because this entire year has been full of changes and a lot of uncertainties. And then we all know that Mercury retrograde was a bitch this time around. So that alone shook up the entire collective, just completely shook us up. And whether that's good or bad for you, but you gotta admit Mercury retrograde was shaking some shit up. But yeah, 222, you will be seeing that a lot often, or even if it's 1111, you guys will be seeing that often. Hell, even if it's 888, like 2 times whatever, however many, 2 times 4, is 8. So 2 is in there somewhere. So that 2 should be binging you up like it's binging me up. So we're going to flip these cards just to kind of read into what to expect in this new cycle that we are transitioning into. So the first one we have is 9 of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Magician. Come on now. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So of course everything is full of abundance right now. Just abundance with the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And then pretty much I pretty much said this in almost every read that almost every read. And if I haven't said it in your read, this applies to you too. Your manifestation skills is at an all-time high during this period of time. So it's important that you be careful of the things that you speak and think, because with alignment comes manifestation as well. So you can also manifest your destiny as well. So just be careful of the things that you speak and think. So again, when you see the 6 of Cups, symbolically, to me, it's more so having patience with these lower vibration entities, but also understanding that this is an energy from the past that we're dealing with. So have patience, because you already have went through this cycle. It's just revisiting you. Every time we're ending a cycle, sometimes we have to deal with energy that has been that's lingering around. Not saying that it's more powerful or more bold or a factor, but it is leftover energy that is lingering around for us, that has to be dealt with. So more so, this cycle is also teaching us patience and understanding. Now remember, patience and understanding does not mean to tolerate. This is simply for your own good. So be mindful of that. So the Knight of Wands came out to remind us of the challenges that stand before us, and we have to be willing to work with this energy. Not tolerate this energy, but work with this energy. We can also manipulate the energy as well and make it work in our favor, which is why that magician came up. So we're dealing with walking into balance, which is why you guys have seen or will see the number 222. Is because we're walking into balance. We're trying to get that balance in love, money, health, everywhere in our life. We're trying to get that balance. So basically, just be mindful of how powerful you are during this time, because you have the ability to manifest anything that you want right now. This is the time to start manifesting. This is the time that our spirit guides are just sitting at this console table, taking notes like a Christmas list, like what do you want, what do you need type of deal. So be mindful of the things you speak and think during this time, because given there's going to be some very testy energies around us, of course, because those energies are lower vibrating energies who can't even touch the levels that we're on. But they will put up this illusion as if they can, or if they will, as if they have some power in our destiny, when they really don't. So be mindful of the fear and the doubt and the worry that you are feeling during this time, because it's normal to feel that way, but you have to just be more mindful of how much you entertain those feelings during this cycle. What else do we got? So we have the 5 of Cups, but then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So basically, don't worry about what's on somebody else's plate. Even if they trying to show you what's on their plate and make you believe that their plate is full. Because what happens is, when you worry about what's on somebody else's plate, you'll starve. If you haven't heard that saying, worrying about what's on my plate, you're going to starve type of energy. So just let it be, because during this time, like, there's going to be old feelings and old events resurfacing, but you have to just don't be looking at them. Don't look at them. You need to be looking this way, because your cup is full. So when you look at this card, stop dwelling on the past and things, because then you'll make them start connecting dots that should not be connecting, which reminds you that we're manifesting. We are manifesting right now. So don't be worrying about their stuff over here. You need to be focused over here. You need to be focused over here. So that way we can get to this. Because this is coming. This is coming. But you don't want to bring that old energy with you as well, or you're going to be fighting for what's yours. Aren't you tired of fighting for what's yours and what belongs to you and what's due to you? Like, I'm pretty sure we're all tired of doing that. So in this season, so we can peacefully bask in this energy, in this abundance, you have to look at these people as just lessons. Because at the end of the day, wealth is due to you. Wealth is due to your family. Wealth is just due to you. We've been waiting too long. 222 is for the spiritual awakened elevated ones in this season, at least. One more. Even 444. Even 444. I said one more, Spirit. I just need one more card, not 7. One more. So, even 444. Okay, well, we'll take it. The Hanged One. So Spirit was trying to give us so much more, but this is not what this video is about. Like, I appreciate the message, but I don't want to make the video too long as well. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if you guys want a part 2, but if it's not mentioned, I'm not doing it. If it is, I will gladly. But basically, discernment. You guys need to use, like, resort back to your power. Stop letting these low vibration entities convince you that you aren't who you are, because you are who you are. Like Drake said, you know it's real when you are who you think you are. So just remember that. Just remember that when you're dealing with low vibration energies, and they need a source, they need to feed, they get desperate. They get very desperate. So be aware of the mind games. They get very desperate, but their desperation does not mean power.